Good evening. My name is Michael Mahoney. I'm a citizen here in Winooski. Agenda. A list of things to be considered or done. A plan or goal that guides someone's behavior. The Vermont Air National Guard has an agenda. Its agenda is to obtain the F-35A military planes despite the ramifications that the planes have on nearby cities. How many families were displaced when their homes were razed in South Burlington? The city of South Burlington is already considering the closure of a grade school in close proximity to the airport. Maps on the Air Guard website showing the noise impact areas of the F-35 on adjacent communities have been removed as they are a disadvantage to their agenda. The Secretary of the Air Force stated that there will be no loss of jobs if the F-35 does not come to Burlington. Yet statements regarding military staffing at the air base from VTANG and Vermont public leaders are in direct contradiction. As you can see in a copy of an internal email chain from a leading VTANG spokesman, some of their efforts regarding the VTANG agenda are identified. It is not the statement regarding the, quote, ignorant SOBs that are fighting the F-35 bed down, close quote, that is the issue. It is the statement that, quote, we should delay providing data as long as possible, close quote, and that, quote, any more added potential controversial information would not be good for us or this process, close quote. That's what concerns me. These statements bother me and should bother you. Is the deception of the VTANG agenda? Is deception part of the VTANG agenda? I wonder if this attitude impacted the EIS. The planes are now anticipated to arrive in 2019, a year prior or earlier than expected, meaning that less hours of testing. It is anticipated that the amount of flight testing hours prior to the arrival of the F-35A will be less than 25% of the hours originally reported. Now VTANG pilots will be conducting test flights directly over our city. Realtors have an agenda, as they have developed an airport noise disclosure form in reference to the F-35A. This is a statement to acknowledge and inform buyers and sellers of the airport noise issue and also to protect realtors from lawsuits of their failure to disclose pertinent information. I have a copy of this noise statement for your review. And finally, there are many Winooski citizens who have invested their own time and money into this lawsuit, as they too are concerned about the future of Winooski. I encourage the City Council to continue with your support of the lawsuit to revise the EIS. A favorable outcome for the plaintiffs would ensure that the issues not sufficiently addressed in the original EIS report would be thoroughly re-examined, providing full disclosure. You see, you also have an agenda, and that is to protect the safety and the well-being of the City of Winooski.